There we go. Hey guys, welcome back. This video is going to be a little bit different to normal. I've been out the past few weeks chasing bream and perch and throwing around a mix of Lucky Craft lures. This one here, I've got the Bevy Shad 60 SP, the shallow diving version, and today I've been using that. But overall, I've been throwing the deeps and the shallows, along with some flash minnows and then also some biwa plastics. So this is going to be a bit of a mash-up, a mix-up, compilation, whatever you want to call it, of the last sort of couple of weeks fishing. It's been red hot, been catching good fish. You know, a few big bream above the 40 mark, like well into the 40s, and a couple of perch. Biggest was just under 54. So have a look, check it out. And as I said, it's going to be a bit different. It's just going to be a mash-up. So enjoy. Oh, good fish. Just come out here in a lake. Started off throwing one that's a Yemco little surface lure. And I've just moved out a tiny little bit deeper. I think second cast with a Bevy Shad 50. I've hooked a nice bream. Yeah, here it is. It's a good fish. Real good fish. Only been here for about 10 minutes. And it'd be every bit of 40, this one. Look at that. Solid fish. And the Bevy Shad 50 in salmon egg. Looks like a little prawn or a shrimp, but he's a good fish and he's crunched that. I'll get him out and we'll have a better look at him. How's that for a bream? As I said, I've only been here probably 10 or 15 minutes in total. Started off throwing a surface lure and no hits, no boils or rises. And then, yeah, change over to the Lucky Craft. And I think, yeah, second, third cast, or, you know, it didn't take long. Hooked this good fish, just in a little bit deeper water. Get him out. And we'll get it back. Check that out. Beautiful fish. Every bit of 40, this one. There we have it. It's been a bit of a late start to the morning. I just thought I'd get out here and just start casting, and I haven't even filmed an intro, so this would be the intro and you would have seen that fish just before. I'm just out here in the lake throwing these little Lucky Craft Bevy Shad 50s. That's in salmon egg, and yeah, second, third cast, hooked up. So I think we might be onto something here. Just moved out. I was fishing the flats, like real shallow water with surface lures, and didn't have no boils, no nothing. So I thought I'd just drift off a little bit, and it's still pretty shallow. That hard body, I can feel it hitting the bottom and bouncing into the mud, and yeah, it just got clunked on the paw. So we'll see if we can get another one. This one's a little bit smaller. But it's still a nice bream in anyone's books. I've just gone to the old fave, the flash minnow. in green tail ghost shrimp. And he just hit that on a pause, not far out from the kayak. Here it is, nice little fish. On the green tail ghost shrimp. Flash minnow 65. There's another one. You just hit that on a pause. And just he crunched it. It's not big, but oh, he's a nice fish though. It's good fun. It's real good fun, especially on the shallow and the flats. He's crunched it. Just another nice little fish. Little Bream boat. They're loving this flashy. There we go. Little Bream boat. A little flashy. They love this lure. It's a fan favourite, this one. Should change that treble. But oh well. Yep. Oh, there we go. That feels alright. As I was saying, I'm about 15-20 metres off the bank. I don't know if you can see it in the background there. And it's pretty shallow, and it drops off to, I don't know how deep, but it drops off, and I'm just fishing the edge of that little drop off. And the fish seem to be lined up. Like, I've only been here half an hour, and this is 4 or 5 fish already. So I started off with surface and no good, and I put that deeper bevy shad on and got one straight up, but it was just getting too much weed. So I put the flashy on, and now I'm finding a few now. They're not giants, but they're all nice fish. Let me get him out. Good weight up. Look at that. He's had a swipe at that, obviously. Healthy fish. There it is, another one. These things fight hard, especially in the shallows. It's good fun. No good. Oh, there we go. He crunched that. Swimming towards me. Yep. Now shaking his head again. Not a bit. I should be using the net. Or lose your lures. There we go. This is a better fish, I think. Yeah, it's a good fish. There we go. He's a nice fish, this one. He's crunched that lucky craft. There's that little fish. Let me get that lure out before I drop it and they get stuck in my leg. Look at that, it'd be 40. I'm not measuring, I'm just chucking them straight back in. But yeah, he's a solid fish, that one. He's crunched that lucky craft off that little bit of a flat there behind me, and he's nailed it.